Yes, YouTube, it's Rain the Mask back again with another review. This is my second review. So, those of you who caught the first review of the Altitude 13s or the 28 Days of Flight 13s or whatever you want to call it, this is the second pickup that I got. Now, for those of you that watched that first video, remember I told you that they squashed four separate sneakers into one box. This was the blood clot box. They're taking the piss. But I contacted them and said it was rubbish, unacceptable. As the UK do, we complain and we complain well. And they said they're going to rectify it. So let's see what happens and see what they do. I'll keep you informed about that. Anyway, let's get into the review. So these are the Jordan 11s, Space Jams, Breds. One is authentic and one isn't. Can you tell which is which? Don't worry, I'm going to tell you. These are the authentics. I got these from Nighttown in Stratford. Nighttown in Stratford. And these I got from kicksfans.com. Kicksfans.com. Again, delivery was swift, DHL. Just a bit of an issue that they tried to squeeze everything into this one bomb-buckler box. But anyway, let's get into the review. So, first off, if I'm comparing them side by side, you can kind of see the difference. The toe part is just a bit iffy. There's a glue stain behind the rubber. That's not on the front. That is actually behind the rubber. Someone's going to have to tell me what this milky toe business is about. I heard enough man going on about milky toe, but these are authentics and there's nothing milky here. The patent leather, obviously authentics. It's just a bit iffy here. It's not as shiny. I don't know if you can see my hand in the Bred. You can't see my hand that well in the Space Jam. And that just shows you how shiny they are. But nonetheless, they're all right. You know what I mean? When you're walking on road, they're fine. Like, they're good. Like, these, for the price that I paid for them, if you're going to go carnival in the trainers, sneakers, whatever you want to call it, blood, that's you. Anyhow. The laces, as you can see on the authentics, they're just a bit thicker. Remember, these are not the perfects. They're not the perfects, oh boy. But perfects would be a different quality. The patent leather's different, I understand. But anyway, we'll get into that later on. The Jumpman, third spacing. This one's a bit lean, a bit like down to the right, but it's fine. Also, if I look at them from the top, the Jumpmans are in there, fine. You can obviously see that on the Space Jams, they're not as sturdy. They're fine when you put them on, but they're just not as sturdy. So if you look at the shape of the shoe, they're just not as sharp, if you can see that. And obviously, I don't know if you see as well, the actual, the authentic is a little bit higher. The Jumpman, I'm not going to get into that shit. You can see what's wrong with it. If you're a sneakerhead, you should know what the difference is. And if you've had Breds before, or if you've had Jordan 11s before, you should know what the issue is. Hold tight, Nole, big up your status, big tune. The 23 is effed, but there is a fix. If you check bus seats, or if you check Country the Big, they know where to get the fixes from. I don't know where to get the fixes from, but they know where to get them from. Again, going into this little detail here, this just looks a lot cleaner. There's a little bit of a stain there, but I don't know what that is. Don't worry about that. All in all, it's an alright sneaker, man. I probably missed some bits out of the review, but there's so many reviews of these trainers about. I'm not even going to get into all of the detail. They lace up well. They fit true to size. These are a size 7. So if anybody is interested in them, just holler at me. Just send me a message because, you know, we're moving these out. I mean, I'll do them at a good price. Obviously, I'll pay for all the shipping and all that, so you don't have to worry about that. But they're alright, man. But keep it locked because we're going to have more reviews coming up. I'll type my sparring P Cooley. We've got more sneakers to review, more trainers to review, authentics, replicas, all kinds of stuff. And we're not just going to stick to Jordans. We've got loads of shit coming. So start subscribing. Just keep it locked. Tell your enemy, tell your friend. You get me? representing for the UK. We're going to try and bring this UK kicks game up because it's not about everyone just wearing Air Force Ones. Dead that in O. See ya.